Childhood snacks. There are some snacks that the moment you see them, you are immediately 7 years old again. Mamee Noodles, Wafers, Milo Packet, Gem Biscuits, or balls. Just balls? But which one of these snacks is the best? That's what we're finding out today. Welcome to Channel 6 News. This is by far the most important part, of course. I'm explaining the tier ranks. Check it out, the best childhood snacks. Of course, it's biased. Hello. S tier, we have sexy snack. The hot snack. Give me 100, 1,000, all of it. A tier, I have yum. When you eat, you're just so happy. That sort of snack. B tier, I have better than mama. For those of you with a Nintendo.
Wow, even better than mama.
For C tier, I have cannot cook. Okay lor. If I can't cook, I got nothing else to eat. Somebody gave me this, I'll be like, it's a snack. But for D tier, I have don't. Okay? Just don't. Don't even let me get me started. I do not want to see it. I do not want to eat it. Don't give it to me. So after eating all the snacks and tier ranking them, I'm going to be crowning the #1 snack, the best snack of all time. For me. Oh, so stay tuned for that. At the end, snack. I feel like Cookie Monster. I feel like I'm doing a makeup tutorial, but it's just snacks. I think my sister and I called it sancha, but I don't know why. You think I can read the Chinese? Joke's on you. I don't know how to read it. We have a beautiful pink piece. It looks like a piece of bologna or salami. Okay, it still tastes like I remember. Sweet. Kind of, I don't know how to describe it. What the crap is a Haw Flake?
What is
Oh, it's made of a fruit. Chinese hawthorn. Oh, it's tangy, that's the word. Not just sweet, there's a little bit of like a tang. It's pretty yum. I still feel like a kid when I eat it because just the packet, like the way it's like unwrapping. And I remember the way I used to keep it, I would just be like,
and be like, yeah, I can eat and save for later.
oh, you know what? I associate this with Chinese tuition specifically. I think one of my first Chinese tutors would give this at her house. I don't have good memories of studying Chinese, that's for sure. I do have good memories eating the food. I think I'm gonna need to try all the snacks first before I determine like which one is the best and which one really, really deserves that sexy snack. But this one hit me and I was like, it's still yummy, it's still good, definitely still hits the spot and I would still pay for it. Therefore, it's going in yum. Yummy. Let's move on to the next snack. White rabbit candy. I got this at Value Dollar. Again, this is reminding me of Chinese tuition. Everything reminds me of Chinese tuition. I think I had a lot of Chinese tuition. I was really bad. Chinese was the first subject I failed. So, this is the candy. Okay, so the experience of eating a white rabbit candy for me as a kid was always the wonder and joy that comes in when I could open it and then there was that wrapper on the outside that you could eat. Actually, I don't think this one got wrapper on the outside. Wait, let me go and find another one. Can you see there is like a white sheet?
Huh?
My friend told me that you could eat the white wrapper and I was like,
Huh, really? Is it magic?
oh, okay, it's very sticky and it's kind of hard to chew. It's stuck to my mouth, bro. Oh, it's a mouth workout.
A few moments later.
I can't. Oh, it's super stuck to my tooth. Oh, water. Okay, anyway, to give it a taste description, it's like a milky, creamy kind of candy. But it's also very sticky. Like the texture is like, firstly, it was kind of hard to bite. And then after that, I had to work really hard. Okay, maybe it's because I'm old. And when I was a kid, I had all the energy to be chewing. It's a chewy texture. And it's like not as fun to eat as like haichu or something. Like, you know when your teeth get sensitive because it's like very sweet. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm not a fan. Oh my goodness, I really loved this as a kid. I remember loving it. Times have changed, I've grown up. Okay. Oh my goodness, I actually wouldn't spend my money on this, you know. My teeth hurt, bro. I think C. Okay, wait, tell me if you feel the same about this. I haven't had this in a long time. Okay, that's done.
I'm sexy and I know it.
First snack. I present to you fish snacks. Oh my gosh, the back of this. Okay, wait, I don't know whether you can see the back. There's like fish notes. I like Dahfa Fish Snack.
我爱吃大 something鱼香 something.
I'm a fan of the cartoon work here. So I just demonstrated how bad my Chinese is, which is a bit embarrassing. Anyway, let's eat it. Fish snacks. Long string, a shoelace adjacent snack. Let's try it. Oh, that was a good bite. Oh, This is better than I expected. It's salty. I mean, also it's breaking up the taste because I've had a lot of taste. I have a lot of sweet things. Oh look, it came in 22nd in the International Award for Food and Beverages. I don't know what that is. It's so useful because say you want a snack, but then you don't want to get your hands sticky with something sweet. You can just grab this and it like, literally your hands feel fine. There's no crumbs, nothing. It's just I remember I would put a whole bunch of these in my mouth and then I would pretend to be a cow. Woo! I don't think the joke hits anymore. Yeah, let's rank it. I was thinking of like B tier, but for now I'm gonna put it in A. We can think about it again, but yeah, I'm thinking A. It was pretty good. Oh my gosh, fish snack winning over my heart. Yes, time to bring in my palate cleanser. I was thinking of getting like, you know, those like little 6-pack, but like this, it feels like it's big kid size, you know? For big kid. Oh, it's so sweet. Naturally low fat, cholesterol free and non-dairy. Still hits, still hits. Okay, this just missed my tier ranking, okay? I just narrowed it down to 10. Wait. Can I just say that the fish snack and the soy milk don't go together? My mouth tastes like iron. Wafers. It says Kuih Piring, which I never noticed before. What is a Kuih Piring? Next one.
Kuih Piring refers to a commonly started popular crispy wafer snack in Singapore and Malaysia, often called
Wind chime cookies.
Feng something thing. Oh my gosh.
Or unicorn wafers. Oh my gosh, I never called it anything correct. Paired with ice cream. I don't have ice cream right now, so we're just gonna eat it alone. You think the different colors taste different? Cheers! It's just a bit sweet and then it disintegrates into crumbs. I mean, it's yummy. Wait, so I know what the green one tastes like. It has like this pandan undertone, but that could just be my... because I think it's green and then I think it's pandan. But let's try the pink one. Okay. Oh, there is! The green one definitely has a pandan undertone. This doesn't have that. In fact, it tastes like even more nothing. The pink one doesn't taste as good as the green one. Is this beige or white? There's nothing! Green one is the best, everything else a bit whack. Okay, now I'm a bit disappointed. Let's rank it. So, I'm putting it in better than Mama for now.
Wow!
Because I would eat this and I wouldn't mind putting some money down because it's not bad. I do think that it will be better with ice cream and with something a bit wet. It's a wafer lah, huh? It's a wafer. The green one is the best. Fight me.
Nani?
Back. This is a good palette. This is a good idea.
No cap.
Twisties. Now, I had Twisties, I remember, probably for the first time from the bus uncle. So, I used to take the bus after school from primary school and this amazing bus uncle would always give us snacks. I mean, I don't think it was every day of the week, but he would usually give us snacks and I recall one of them being Twisties. Okay, let's see. I got barbecue curry. Okay, ready? A bit spicy, a bit salty. So, I mean, oh, this is the more classic shape. It also looks like something else. Why? What the crap? Professional, huh? It's actually really well seasoned. It's a bit of a spicy cake. There is that BBQ-esque flavor, and then, I mean, the texture was kind of fun. You know, I don't know what Twisties are. Are they potato? It's corn! Oh my gosh! This is the first time I learned that Twisties are corn. Can you imagine my whole life? I eat so many times, and then I don't know what it is. Let's rank it. Okay, so Twisties. B. Oh, it's definitely better than the wafer though. Do you think it's A? Okay, I'm gonna put Twisties in front of my rainbow wafer. It has the potential to go up, but I'm not promoting it just yet. I did not expect it to be so yummy. Next, we have something a little bit different. We have...
The energy got drink Milo every day.
I thought a drink break was important, and I mean, what better drink snack is there than a Milo packet? Also, I gotta talk about this. What is going on with the paper straw, okay? It doesn't hit as hard in my mind. Let's go for it. Wait, why is it? Oh, sorry. I'll be back. Cold Milo. Let's do this one more time. Firstly, paper straw, boo. It needs to be cold. I remember as a kid, I would buy this at the canteen for 80 cents. I literally can recall the uncle who sold this to me. Like, I have his memory in my mind. He wore a cap, he had long, fluffy grey hair, and he always wore these like batik kind of shirts, I think. Already the straw is starting to collapse. I would say that as a kid, maybe less as an adult, but as a kid, I was a straw chewer, okay? I love chewing my straws.
If I try to chew it, it will just collapse and then I will have no Milo.
It's done. Honestly, cold Milo hits like nothing else. Remember Milo trucks on cross-country day? Time to rank. I think it's time. Milo is a sexy snack. I'm sorry, there's nothing as nostalgic and as delicious and as perfect as a cold Milo. Fight me. Okay, no, don't fight me, please, please, please. I really will lose. I love Milo. Balls. I don't know what people call this. I remember the store. It was called the Noodle Shop or the Noodle Store or something like that in primary school. She called it baby balls. $1 for a big packet. Baby ball. It is tiny. And I always liked how it's like a little bit brown, like a little bit baked. It's the cutest little thing. And it's just a little bit sweet and a biscuit. It's like if milk bread was a biscuit. The melty in your mouthy, so light. It's like nothing. It's like nothing but in the best way possible, you know? I could probably eat the whole bag right now. So I think people call it like baby's first snacks or something. That's why it's like baby balls. Pretty good. What are we looking at? This one is pretty good and I would put it in ayam. It's like a light, simple snack and it's just a little bit sweet and it just kind of hits the spot of a snack. And it doesn't get everywhere, like it's not crummy, it's just like one piece in your mouth, gone. Ayam. Monster Mamee Noodles. When I was a kid, I thought this was Cookie Monster, same person, or like maybe they're cousins. Cookie Monster's brother? This is a heavy hitter, like for me. Like I saved this towards the end because I know it's good. Alright, so we're gonna try it first, just plain noodles.
Someone once told me that they literally would cook with this. And then I was like, huh? Why? Are you supposed to just eat it crispy? Isn't that what it's for?
So I don't know how you guys eat it, but I'm gonna eat it like this. I never bit it wholesale and I love the big pieces. Oh my gosh. And I said that I ate Twisties on the bus. This is also another thing I ate on the bus for the first time. Like Uncle would give this to us. Uncle changed my life with this. It's so good and I haven't even added seasoning. Yep. Alright, come to mama. These were literally coveted, okay? I remember in the bus when Uncle would pull these seasoning packets out, we would fight. We would fight like dogs over these. There was a time I sacrificed to myself and I didn't have it and I remember being so sad by myself. I was like,
Everybody else got seasoning, but then I never get seasoning.
I just ate away my feelings, as I normally do. Before shaker fries was shaker fries. So what does the seasoning do? Sorry, this is better than Twisties. I really... Oh, look at this sexy piece. To be honest with you, I don't think that it's too different from without the seasoning. I do think the packet, the seasoning is nice. Like, it does make it tasty. It's just, even without it, like the texture, the salt, it still hits, bro. It's just going into sexy snack. Oh my goodness. This hits. It's going up. It's going to S tier. I think it deserves it. It's so nostalgic for me. Like being in the bus. Why am I always in a bus? When I was always going home from primary school, it was the best time because I wasn't doing my homework. You know, I wasn't being yelled at by my parents or anything. I was just eating snacks and hanging out with my friends. Underrated third place. And then the best part about it toward the end, it's just pouring the whole ass thing in your mouth. But that was really good. Apollo wafer. I did not know they were called Apollo wafers until I researched for this video. I feel like this goes way back to when I was in kindergarten and when I still lived with my grandparents. I remember being happy whenever I saw this because I love chocolate. Chocolate in general is good. But I don't remember it being like life-changing. It looks like this. I love how I'm doing a snack makeup tutorial.
It's like, okay, so I'm gonna use my contour. It's really dark, but it's gonna give you a good shadow, I promise.
The wafer, it's a bit dry on the inside to be honest. I put it in 9th because I thought it would be better than this actually. How do you follow up Mamee Noodles? I should have put it at last. I feel like I want to have this with milk. I feel like with milk, this might change. I'm still eating it, which I guess counts for something, so I don't think it's that bad. It's gone. Okay, the chocolate is cheap, okay? I can taste that the chocolate isn't like a high quality, amazing chocolate. It's just like an like, I think I wouldn't pay for this. I don't think it's a don't, just don't. Oh my gosh, I might need to push something back down. Let's not do that yet. It would be in cannot cook okay law because it's fine. I do feel like as a kid, I like this more and it's not hitting the same spot that it used to. See, let's go to the last one. And I think you all know what this one is. Gem Biscuits.
Oh my gosh, my mommy packed for me Gem Biscuit.
These were my everything.
Gem Biscuit, Gem Biscuit.
Generally speaking, that everybody has their own way of eating a gem biscuit. I will eat all the biscuit first and then only leave the icing for the end, which is disgusting. Okay, so I'm gonna eat it all together right now. so sweet on the icing part, and then the biscuit just complements it perfectly. It's like, I don't think the biscuit is very salty per se. I think they just reduced the sugar in it. But it's perfect. Like, it just goes together absolutely perfectly. One more time. Okay, so I'm gonna do the terrible thing where I eat the biscuit first and then eat the icing later. The biscuit is nothing without the icing, without the jam. If not, it's just biscuit. I feel like this is the same base as the alphabet. You know, the alphabet biscuits that we used to have. That did not make it into the list. Okay, it's too plain for me. It looks like a duck. It's so sweet. I have to say, as an adult, eating this, it makes me appreciate it together because I feel like together it kind of makes it a bit more like cohesive. This snack is how I survived math tuition. So I said just now that I failed Chinese the first. You know what the second subject I failed is? Math. One of my first math tutors would give me Gem Biscuits. Those snacks pushed me to survive tuition, okay? I hate math. I was really, really bad. I still am really bad. Yeah, on the days that we got this, it really... my mood like increased 50%. You know where I'm gonna put this. Can you guess? It's a sexy snack, of course! I mean, hello! These are our top snacks so far. They are our sexy snacks. And I'm going to have to decide which one is the best one. But first, before I do that, I'm going to choose which one is the worst. And I think you guys know which one it is. Can't believe it was so bad. I'm so sorry, whoever loves this, but... what? Why was the rabbit snack so bad? I really have very good memories of it, but like, it just... maybe I'm too old for it lah. So, I'm sorry, but it's going down. Alright, so now these are our top little snacks. We have a savory snack that is crispy, salty, like notes that you're looking for. We have Gem Biscuits, which is the sweet snack. Just classic. Literally every single kid has had this before. Milo. A Milo packet can solve a day's worries. You know, when I'm sipping that Milo, I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just thinking about how it's so cold and so good. I feel like I have a decision. Huh? Right? Should I consult the jury? You guys got thoughts? Anything? No? If you have any thoughts right now, you have to tell me, because if not, I'm going to make the decision, and it's a basic girl decision, okay? I know I'm a basic girl. It's Milo. Milo is my #1 snack. I just have so many good memories of sipping that Milo packet, and I would drink it in 1 minute. I remember my friends and I used to compete about how fast we could drink this, and I would win, okay? Because I would suck that Milo up. Congrats to Milo. Sorry, everybody. I do think in second place is Monster. Even though I'm a sweet tooth, I think that this one really hit like no other. When I was having it, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot this was this good. But Gem Biscuits are still bronze medal. Hey, still a medal, girl.
Milo.
More snacks. Oh god. The hot Milo though. So for me, I picked Milo packet as my top snack. But I know yours might be very different, so do tell me your favorite snack, and of course the stories associated. I love listening to childhood stories. When you're a kid, you totally take for granted, but like now, I really look back fondly on like the memories I had with all these foods. I know there's a lot I didn't include lah, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just one girl. Okay, I'm just one girl and I only have one stomach. You think I can eat all? Please give chance, okay? Please. So my task for you today, get out there and go have a snack that brings you joy.